Anybody ever stole this or it got destroyed somehow in a fire? I would really feel as if I lost a friend. I have all my girlfriends on it, right? I have little girls here and here and
Once I wrote that song and I realized this can impact people and it can heal people, it got me right back on the horse again on writing, because that's what it's all about.
The Banyan Foundation was created to help this next generation of leaders and philanthropists. The way we do that is by providing them with the tools and the resources to think differently about their lives.
Starting at such a big problem like food scarcity is just like the start of something that can change someone's life. It just inspires me to want to do more for the less fortunate.
6 months, a year goes by and they're like a different person.
The first time looking and thinking differently about how they can impact change, that's exciting.
This is the most exciting time in my entire career. And I think that is a result of the questions that can be answered today that we couldn't answer before.
We're able to see connections in areas that once seemed totally separate.
The future of health is really already here. Few people in the general public probably even know.
Every time you go to your doctor, he or she draw bloods, they ask you questions, they measure things, and classically they wrote it on a piece of paper.
A scan could be collected about you, an MRI scan, and that could be compared in a database electronically to hundreds of thousands of other examples.
Health is one of myriad fields in which we are suddenly collecting abundant data.
The data is actually produced faster than we can build infrastructure for.
In cancer, the push to collect lots and lots of massive data sets have happened ahead of time.
They're giving them the same treatments they've been giving them for 20 years.
You've got a lot of cancer researchers out there now able to generate so much data very quickly. 20 years ago, you couldn't do that.
Most patients don't have access to their data.
Where is it all? Most of it is sitting in various servers.
How do we take even one person's own patient record and make that summarizable and comprehensible?
And you want to protect the privacy of people who've contributed to clinical studies, for example.
Let's discuss how you can participate if you want to volunteer for the study.
No one can tell you whether you should risk your life to take a new therapy that might cure you.
And you're being asked to take part in this study because you're receiving care.
Over 70% of Americans want to spend their final days at home with their family and friends. That's why it's important to make your wishes known to your family.
What's the right way to use these technologies, which are used every day in biomedicine, to help us answer the questions we want?
2 to 3 times a week, I look at someone in the eye and say, I have no more drugs to treat your disease. And I don't want to do that anymore.
Just like the Industrial Revolution, we are going through an information revolution. Everything is changing. I just love data. I think that's what we are.